Action.
We going, baby.
I'll just clip all this.
Live and going. I should have brought my ring out. Got my damn rings.
Second half, baby. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and action.
Yo, yo!
Welcome back to another edition of Sports and Tacos World Wide Web 2.0, the Corona years.
Yes, gotta
Live and direct
do
from
something with it.
Denver, Colorado. TMP's living room.
Sup?
One of the best places for sports in the entire world.
God bless America.
Nothing better.
So anyways, it is Super Bowl week. And there's a lot going on. Last week we dove into the offenses of the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. Tonight we're going to spend a little bit of time breaking down the defenses of the Bucs and the Chiefs, just to see if that's going to, we think that's going to make any kind of difference in the Super Bowl. Obviously, defense wins championships.
Yeah, that's.
And it gets
I
the
agree with
wallets
that. Yes, I
fat.
agree with
At
that.
times,
Yes.
the 2015 Broncos are probably the last example of defense winning champion. So
Number
almost
58,
solely,
baby.
almost solely winning a championship based on.
Yeah, that's true.
defense.
Yeah, because Von Miller kind of pretty much wrecked that from the get-go.
Yeah.
58
Well,
in the
whole
books, number
season.
1 in your heart.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, anyways, I was doing a little bit of research, and I was just looking at the team defense, standings of the Chiefs and the Bucs, and
I was surprised.
I was kind of surprised myself.
Even last week, I was saying that the reason I'm mostly going with Tampa Bay is because of their defense. But
Yeah,
they ain't that much better than Kansas City.
they're not.
Kansas City, especially, I guess, later in the year, Kansas City's really showed out. And in the playoffs, they really, really showed out. And stat-wise, they're like neck and neck. They're like, what, 5 and 6 and 6 and 7, something like that?
Based on yards a game, anyways, they are literally 5 and 6.
Yeah, and I thought Tampa Bay all year long was the better freaking defense. Just, it looked like it. Minus a few games. But
An ex-Denver Bronco, Mr. Linebacker himself. Who is it? Burnett?
Shaq Barrett.
Shaq Barrett, man.
I wish he was still wearing a
Leading
Broncos
sacks
uniform.
like a son of a gun. Woo!
But yeah.
One thing, there's two things that I usually because yardage is great, rushing yardage, passing yardage, it's all important. But there's two things that I always look at when it comes to a defense. And this is, even when I'm playing fantasy or something, I'm trying to figure out, should I play this player against this team or this team?
Matchups with
And that is points allowed.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have anything to do with fantasy, this next one, but turnovers, takeaways.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Takeaways, turnovers, they will.
Defense wins
See, and I feel like that's
championships.
got to be Tampa Bay on the turnover margin. I don't know for a fact because I really have not looked up that stat yet.
It pretty much is.
Just from what I've
basically
seen here, I feel like Tampa should have a better turnover ratio than KC.
Is allowing 23 points a game. The Chiefs are allowing 20 points a game.
Yeah.
Which, again, is pretty even.
Yeah, but the Chiefs are playing the freaking AFC West.
I know you're going crazy on that defense. I know it, but you got to look on the other side, too. You got an MVP and a Super Bowl MVP that's right behind that center. He's going to do something.
Who that?
Mr. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And then you know what? He does have some lethal weapons out there.
Yes.
All of them. Look what Harden did last week.
Yeah.
He did a fumble almost to the end zone. And then all of a sudden he made up with it for 2 great touchdowns.
He showed us out. Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Receiving.
And then you got Travis Kelce, one of the best tight end / wide receivers in the league. Beautiful.
Well, we kind of went over the offenses last week.
Yeah, but you know what? But I know we're talking strong on the defenses, but man, KC has a defense too. They're not too
that's what we're
shabby.
talking about. I was just saying, I thought hands down Tampa Bay had the better defense week in and week out through the season. No, KC's right up there with them.
Yeah.
KC's right there with them.
This has got to be one of the most evenly matched, at least on paper, Super Bowls in a long time. This is a tough game.
It's a coin toss. Literally a coin toss.
You have GOAT versus Junior GOAT. You have All-Pro receivers versus All-Pro receivers. You have basically equal defenses. I think I would maybe give just an edge
give Tampa the edge.
Tampa.
You got to.
Just an edge.
No disrespect to UKC, but Tampa.
Shutting down Buffalo.
What was the turnover margin? Did you check that out?
I was trying to find it. I can't. So where's it at? I don't know. I can't find it at the moment.
I'm pretty
anyways.
sure it probably is going to lean towards Tampa Bay.
It probably is.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, KC is a really good team.
They're a monster team, and he doesn't
like to
give away that ball.
But defensively, they are showing it out. I mean, they are.
So it's basically even Steven. And again, GOAT versus Junior GOAT. The defenses are basically the same.
Old school, new school.
This is the kind of game that could come down to turnovers. And I bet...
If that's the case, I hate to say it because I'm going with Tampa Bay, but I what I've seen in the playoffs, I see Brady maybe making a mistake more than Mahomes.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate to say, I hate to say it, because I'm going Tampa on this one, but yeah, if it came down to that right there,
So
cornerbacks, it's all about the cornerbacks on both sides.
But no.
All right. Well, the line is 3 right now. Chiefs are favored by 3. TMP.
Give me Brady and the points, man. Like
TMP,
I say, I know he has to just said what I said.
You got to put you got to put $1 million on it.
All right, $1 million.
You got to put Mama's house up.
All right, here we go. This is what we're going. I'm taking Kansas City. I'm giving up the -3. And at the same time, I am taking the 56.5 and over.
I like that.
It's going to be a showtime for quarterbacks.
56.5.
Yep, all day long, baby.
See that?
Yeah!
I got in. Okay, the line opened at 3. I think on the Monday after the AFC Championship game, and it immediately went to 4. I jumped on the Buccaneers plus the 4.
You got a +4?
I got a +4
because it's back to 3
because it
now.
immediately went back
to 3 now. Yeah.
So I like that. I think the Chiefs win this game, and by 4 or less, by 3 or less. I think the Chiefs win this game by a field goal. But my prediction is this. It is going to come down to whoever has the ball last. And if you remember, 2 years ago, not last season, 3 years ago now, the AFC Championship game where the Patriots beat the Chiefs, I believe, in KC. Do you remember what I'm talking about? KC was driving down the field, should have won the game. The year the Patriots beat the Rams. I think, was that 2 years ago, right?
What you're talking about? A couple years ago when they had the offside penalty?
Yes.
From Houston, that the Chiefs stopped them, but they got the Patriots kept the drive alive because of the offside penalty.
That got
Yeah.
So
they had them on that game.
They had him in that game. Mahomes,
but they didn't finish.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. There should have been the rematch of that 55-52 barn burner that you had in the regular season with the Rams and the Chiefs. You didn't. You got I can't remember the exact score, the 13-9 just snooze fest of a Super Bowl where Brady got his championship. Brady got number 6.
Championship.
I like the Bucks plus the 4. I think the Chiefs win this game. But I think it really is going to boil down to turnovers and whoever has the ball last in this game. I think this is going to be, at least on paper, this should be a Super Bowl for the ages, which is something good for the Corona.
Yeah, hell yeah.
9 or 10 points.
Great freaking game for what it should be for this time.
9 or 10 points.
So, Bams, just wrap up the point spread anyways.
Well, that's it. Yeah, like I said, I didn't get them at 4. Like Spencer here, but I would take Tampa Bay plus the 3. I like Tampa.
Yeah, it is Brady. It's tough to.
I think, and again, more so, Brady. Even though we're talking about mistakes now, what I've seen, he made more than Mahomes in the playoffs.
Yeah,
blah blah. Brady ain't gonna let it down in this game right here. Man's determined. A man's got a chip.
The puppy, he
They've
doesn't
got
know
the
yet. He
defense
has
is going
to
to
get
back it
bitten
up
and
right there
won't be
with it.
this
It's not
year.
doing it. Give me Tampa Bay plus the points all day on this one.
Yeah, got it. Okay, well, cool. That's our Super Bowl predictions, and should be a hell of a game. And we'll talk to you
It
guys.
should be a great game.
We'll talk to
Yes.
you guys next
Yes.
week and do a review. Okay,
Go Squares! Squares board!
Yes, go Squares.
Boom on Squares.
Come on, Squares. Okay, cool. Let's cut the segment. Go,
All right.
go stop it.